I haven't filmed a video in like over a year, but I felt like I wanted to do one today. So here I am. This is a thrift haul from one of my favorite thrift stores. Each item came out to about $3.25. I had a 50% off, or they were having a 50% off sale. So let's get into it. First up are these Athleta linen joggers. This is like my third or fourth time selling this exact pair. They're called the Cabo linen jogger. These are a size 0, but tall. So I think that these will still do well, especially because the style is still pretty sought after. Next up is this Lululemon Scuba. There's the logo. This is a size 6. And if you're new to Lululemon, usually in a pocket for most styles, there's going to be a little size dot. So that gives you the size, and then the numbers around it will give you a style, starting with the L and ending with the S. If you Google that, it should pull it up right away for you. The newer styles, I think as of this year, the dot is now a square. So it's not fake, it's just newer. These Prana dresses always seem to do really well spring and summer. This print and color, like, I'm such a sucker for mustard yellow. I don't know if that's like a millennial holdover aging thing that I'm not gonna let go, but I love mustard yellow, my bed. Anyways, this is a really cute print. This is size small, I think. There we go. This is a really good find. These are like a wide leg yoga pant from Vuori, which is probably the most in demand athletic wear brand right now that I can think of personally that I have found. They sell really, really fast and they retain their value really, really well. I'm not sure of the style name on this, but the tags are still in there. So there you go. You got a style number and the size medium. So kind of like a dark heathered gray, wide leg, really on trend style. I found 2 pairs of, let's see if I can pull the tag up, Outdoor Research, kind of nylon hiking pants. These ones are jogger style with like the little adjustable elastic band. This, let's see here, I have a logo too. There you go, OR, Outdoor Research. This is actually really good outdoor athletic-y kind of brand. The pants I always seem to have really good luck with, even though I think this is an older style. I grabbed this Tommy Bahama button-up for a couple different reasons. First of all, the print is like very niche. It's got like Hawaiian hula girls on there, pineapples, just a nice Hawaiian shirt. I don't typically pick up a lot of Tommy Bahama. It doesn't have a great sell-through or sell price anymore, but this is an extra large. And this is a silk blend, which I like finding higher end materials. I feel like that helps to sell items. You put it in your description, it pulls up on the search. People, especially men's Tommy Bahama, they're searching for silk. So this is a cotton silk blend. So I think that'll do really well with all those factors thrown together. Next up, this is Abercrombie & Fitch Curve Love. These are the ankle straight ultra high rise jeans in a 10 short. This has become like my new American Eagle. I used to pick up American Eagle jeans for like under $5, flip them really fast for 20 to 25. I still will pick up their mom jeans in 90s styles as long as it's like, I would say like the smallest I will do anymore is a size 8, unless it's like a very, as of this year, recent style. But this is like my new American Eagle. I love selling their straight leg, high rise, mom, dad shorts, things like that. They sell really well for about that 20-25 mark. So if you can find them cheap enough, I would comp them. They do well. It's a men's Lululemon. It's that Swiftly Tech material, but I think for the men's they call it like Silver Vent, or I don't know. I'll pop up the word on the screen. Something about Silver Tech Vent. Tech Vent? Is that what it's called? Something like that. Anyways, I know it's a men's because I think this is kind of an older thing they used to do. I don't think the newer men's styles do this, but it's got those corners around the logo. So right away for me, that's a men's. Also, for most of their knit styles like this, in the hem underneath, if you flip up the hem, you're gonna see like writing. Usually it's like inspirational quotes. I don't know if you can tell because it's got that space dye effect on it. Their men's sizes typically come in the letter sizing, so small, medium, large. Some of the women's do too, so not to confuse you, but most of the men's things are not numbered sizes. So another quick way to tell is I don't know, it's so hard to see with the space dye thing right there, but that is an S for small. This is another outdoorsy brand. I do okay with it. I'm really selective over the pieces. I grabbed these just because I really liked the style. They look like they're khaki, but they've got that nylon kind of twill look to them and feel to them. And they are joggers. I just thought these were pretty cute. Not your typical like hiking pant, but here is the logo right there, Mountain Hardware. These are a size 8, and they do have style numbers in there too underneath the tags. So they are pretty easy to look up. This was a really, really good find. This is men's jacket, Flint and Tinder, which is a really, really, I would say, pretty sought after brand right now. This is like canvas cotton shacket or shirt jacket. Really, really great condition, and it's a good size too. It's a large, so it doesn't even look like it's been worn. It's like still super crispy and not faded at all. I think just like a really quick overview for this type of style for a shirt jacket, I think I'm gonna list this somewhere between like $75 to $95. So it's a really, really great brand. This is another men's piece. These are some quick dry shorts from the brand Free Fly. Last time I checked, the sell-through rate on this on eBay is really solid, and we're in the middle of winter, so shorts and short sleeve shirts probably aren't going to be doing the best right now. But you know, seasons change. We're ending winter right now, going to be entering into spring pretty soon. So I picked these up for sure. They are a men's 36, and just so you know, that's their little logo right there, those little waves. This is the other outdoor research pair of pants that I found, women's. These are more of a straight leg. This is more of like a typical hiking sort of pant. There's the logo. This is a woman's 8 as well, I believe. Yep, 8. Another really good men's piece. These are Lululemon. These are the ABC pants. So they're kind of like a knit athletic material business casual style pant. There is your logo right there, and it has the rip tag still, so that's awesome. These are a size 34. The ABC pants and joggers on eBay, last time I checked, has like a 200% sell-through rate, so that's like almost instantly like gonna be sold within a couple days. I picked up this really, really cute knit ribbed midi dress from the brand House of Harlow, 1960, size medium. When I was doing my research on this style, fortunately it's a set and it's supposed to come with like a long duster cardigan. I did not find the cardigan in the store, so I don't think it was there, but I think the style alone on this dress is really cute, and that color is really nice too. So I actually found 8 different pairs, all different styles of these airy leggings, but you know, somehow 6 of them made their way into my closet. I don't know how that happened, so I'm only gonna sell 2 of them. So this is the straight leg ankle one. Another really popular style for them are their crossover leggings. This one has the crossover front and the crossover back. These are just like a skinny ankle, no pocket one, but they are size large, so those should sell pretty quickly. Another airy find, I thought these are really cute. These are like a really thick waffle knit flare legging. These are so cute. These are actually not a size large though. They are a size medium, and I think these are pretty recent. If you are looking at American Eagle or Aerie, their internal tag, there's going to be this tiny little tag underneath the material one. And there should be a year on that. So that says April 2022. So about 2 years, which is not bad. And this style seems to do pretty well on Posh as well. This is a new brand for me. I've never seen it before. Forgive me if I'm not saying it right, but I want to say Carrie Tra. These are that thin kind of elastic type of legging. I thought I would give it a shot. It is a size large. The brand has really varying comps. This style, I don't think it's particularly desirable, so I'm guessing I'll probably list these for around $25. But like I said, I thought I would just try it out. We got the good, solid Patagonia Better Sweater Vest. This is a men's large. Really good condition. It's slightly, I don't know if you can see with the lighting, slightly pilled, but other than that, great shape. Gotta love when you find this. Another Tommy Bahama shirt. Same factors other than size. I actually don't know what size it is. They cut the size tag out, but I'm going to do measurements and figure that one out. I'm guessing maybe a medium or a large, but like I said, this is another silk cotton blend, and the pattern on it is really unique. It's got like the tropical flowers, but also paisley, long sleeve. I just thought that this would kind of make it stand out a little bit more desirable. Another Prana dress, kind of same style, but green, really cute. And this one is a size large, I think, too. The tag, there we go. There you go. Extra large, so even better. Another Lululemon piece. This is kind of like a pointelle knit, swiftly type of fabric. Here is the logo. This one does have the tag. It's seen better days. It is a size 12. And also, how you can tell sizes, if this does not have any of the writing on the inside, which this one does not, you see these bars back here, that will tell you what size it is. So if I know this is a size 12, I forget, I think it starts at 4, 6, 8, yeah. So 1 bar means 4, no bars mean 2. So the first bar would be 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This brand I think gets overlooked a lot. These are just some nice knit, almost slightly flared, if I can show you correctly, flared pants, similar to like a St. John's Santana knit, but this is Missook, not to be mistaken with Miss Look, but Missook particularly. This is petite large, and that is their newer label. But these pants, I'm not sure if they have a name, if there's like a specific name for them, but I've sold these quite a few times and they can range, but I would say safely, from my experience, between $30 to $40, depending on how new the style is and what size it is. I don't know if I should have gotten this one. I feel like Lovers and Friends has kind of dropped off as far as sell-through rate, but I've never found their denim before and I really liked the style. So these are a flare, and I thought the size was pretty solid too. What size are these? A size 29. There you go. So yeah, we'll try them out. The comps on these are kind of all over the place. I think I'll probably be able to sell these for around 30. But yeah. This, when I saw this peeking out from the side of the rack, I was like, that looks like real leather. I grabbed it and I was like, feels like real leather. There's no, they cut out the brand, but thankfully in the internal tag, it is Vince, size 8, and yep, that is 100% leather on the sleeves. So I think this might be an older style from Vince. I haven't looked it up yet, but I think that's just a really great basic kind of timeless piece, and the leather sleeves really are going to add value in my opinion, and it's just in really great shape as well. This is also like my third or fourth time selling these pants. This is from Tadashi or Tadashi Soji. This is their Tadashi collection line, extra small, but these are their wide leg mesh lined pants. Really popular style. I would say it's size dependent as far as what you're going to get for them. Extra small, I'll probably sell these for around 30, I'm guessing. But yeah, they're just really nice. They're lined, but also mesh. Kind of a fancy little cocktail pant. Is that a thing? A cocktail pant? A cocktail dress? I don't know. If I was going to Hawaii, I would totally wear this. This is, I don't think it's a vintage, although the style is very vintage, reminiscent. This is more of like a moo style Hawaiian dress. Really reminds me of like watching Mad Men, that one episode where they went to Hawaii, and like in the background, like the older like 60, 70-year-old women smoking their chain smoking, wearing these little Hawaiian moo-moos. This is from the brand Jade Fashions, made in Hawaii, which always is what I'm looking for when I pick up Hawaiian dresses or Hawaiian shirts. And because the tag is like that, it leads me to think that this is not vintage, but the style is really cool. I wish I was going to Hawaii. I would totally wear this. I think it's so fun. Another really great brand to find, although I think over the years the value has dropped on certain pieces. I would say these pants are probably not going to perform the best out of the line. I think their blazers are still really sought after, but this is Veronica Beard, and also it's a size 0. So style, size is working against me a little bit, but because the brand is higher end, I do think I can get around $30 for these. These are kind of like a nylon stretch ankle skinny pant. And that is just like, it is so subtly navy blue. You can see the band up here is black, but this is navy blue, but it almost looks black. My second exciting find of the day, let's see, there you go, Viore. This is like a cropped 3/4 sleeve scoop neck top. It also has a built-in bra. I did look up the style for this. I can't remember what it's called, but this top in particular is going for around 35. So like I said, like it really retains its value. And this is also a size medium. I got this purely based on the fact that it was new with tags and the size, which is a large. This is Ann Taylor, not Loft. So Ann Taylor is a more expensive. Loft is like their diffusion store or less expensive, but I just thought this was really cute. This is a smocked mini corduroy. You can tell the texture there. Blouse, square neck. I just really liked this. This is a men's blazer. It is kind of a seersucker texture, and this is from the brand Ibiza, which I've never picked up before. This is actually a wool blend seersucker. This style, I think it's probably gonna go between 30 and 40, but their other styles I've seen sold for way more than that. So that's a good brand to keep an eye out for. And if you've never looked at blazers before, a lot of the higher end ones are not gonna have tags. They're gonna be hidden on the inside like the brand was here or right there. So you're gonna have to open them up to see what the names are. And then all of the sizing and material content are gonna be tucked away in one of the internal pockets. So that is how you find it. This is the brand Orla Kylie. From what I found, it might be a Anthropologie brand. The tag looks very similar, but there is no RN number on here that I saw. But that does look like an Anthropologie tag, doesn't it? These are a size US 4. The brand seems like alone seems to retain value really well. This style in particular is like, oh gosh, I don't remember what the name is, but it looks like solds were a solid like 35, 45. This is a really cool textured pant. The only thing I did not notice when I was at the store, it looks like, you can see they moved the little bars. Do you see where these kind of threads are poking out? I think that they moved the bars, and that now when you put the little, what are those called? You know, slide them in there, the button on the inside doesn't line up. So I'm going to make a note of that in my listing. I don't think it's going to affect pricing too dramatically, but we'll have to see what happens. This is only the second time in like 4 years I found, you could probably tell from the pattern, Lily Pulitzer. The first was like a knit bathing suit cover, and this is a nightgown, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is a nightgown. This is a size large, and there doesn't seem to be style number, but this is like a 100% cotton poplin kind of texture. I tried to Google this exact style. I couldn't really find it. I don't know anything about their prints. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and I think Lily Pulitzer is like really, really popular like in the southern eastern side. So I don't really see too much of it, obviously. But it is exciting to find something that you see everybody else finding, you know? This is a cute little oversized hoodie with bell sleeves. This is Athleta, size large. It is from 2017, so not the most recent style, but it's in really great condition and the size is great, so I picked it up. Probably one of my better finds of the day, another men's Lululemon piece. Their newer styles on the, what is that, the left shoulder? They have 3 little bars there on most of their like polos, shirts, things like that. So it's kind of easy to spot if your thrift store is facing them this way down the aisle. And that's exactly how I saw this. I saw that before I was even there flipping through the racks. So I went and grabbed it. This is a men's, they left part of the tag on, extra large. And again, their size tag is going to be in this little mini pocket. There's a style number. I think this is called the engineered warmth jacket. And because of the size, I think I'm gonna list this close to $90. Another great men's brand, Mizzen and Main. I haven't found this in quite a while, to be honest with you, so I don't know what comps are looking like anymore. A year or two ago, it was probably like a solid 30 for these shirts, but this is like a really stretchy, athletic-y type of material. So yeah, I was excited to find it. This is a really cute Bowden dress. It's kind of like that swing style. I do know that it's missing a belt. So in the styled photos, it's really gathered at the waist, you know, because it's so kind of nightgowny out almost, which would be super comfortable. But this is a size US 6. Another Lululemon piece I was really looking out to that day. But this is just a cropped t-shirt. There's the logo on the back. There's no tag. I don't know what the style is. I don't know what the size is yet, but I still pick up Lululemon pieces without knowing what the size is. And what I do, and I know this is probably not extra time most people want to dedicate, but I will go through sold listings on Poshmark and just look for measurement photos so I can compare with mine. And that seems to work out really great. And I'll note in the listing, if most of the time, if I remember that the size tag is missing, and to just refer to the measurements and that it measures like this size in this particular style. And lastly, actually not lastly, I got a couple pairs of shoes that I'll run downstairs and go grab. But these are some Levi 94 baggies, which I think is probably one of their more popular styles now. I think like the rib cage is like the #1. I think wedgies they're probably kind of leveling the market value for those. 94 baggy I think is still kind of unknown, but I think because of the size, which is a 32, I'm looking probably at a solid $30 for these. They're just really on trend style for denim right now. Okay, I have a couple pairs of shoes to show you. Actually, they're like all sandals, but like I said, spring and summer are coming up. I don't really get lost in the, is it season appropriate, because you know, they will always come back, seasons. Anyways, these are Stuart Weitzman jelly sandals. How cute are those? The little bow. These look pretty unworn. I don't know, I would say they are unworn. These are a size 9B. This is another new brand for me, Bionica. The soles on Poshmark are pretty solid for this, and I really thought this style is cute. These are a size 8.5. Probably too big for me, otherwise I would keep them. And there's just like this tiniest amount of wear. They're leather soles, so that happens after one use, the toe imprints, and there's like a little spot right there. But yeah, I really liked these. These are Betula, which is Birkenstock, one of their little brands that they have. You can tell authenticity because it's going to be engraved on the hardware and also the bottom of the shoe. These are brand new. These have not been worn. And they are size 37, so women's 6? Yeah, women's 6. And for the longest time, I did not know this until very, very recently. So I'm going to share this little bit of knowledge because I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk about it. But when you look at Birkenstocks, the foot right there, if that is filled in, like it's not just an outline of a foot, but it's filled in, that means it's narrow. So if it's just an outline of a foot drawing, that's regular. Filled in is narrow. So with this being a size 6 narrow, I took my chances because they are in brand new condition. Another great sandal. I love finding these Chacos, and this style is so cute with all the little straps. These are a woman's 9, which you can see right there. And I also learned, gosh, if it's a dash, I think, do you see where, let me try to get the lighting, has a dot and a dot. I will correct myself on the screen, but I believe if it's a dash, that's narrow. If it's a dot, it's regular, widthwise. But I'll correct myself up on the screen. Anyways, these are cute. They have one, the wear isn't bad on them either. There's like one little, yeah, paint spot right here where the green is. I tried to get that out, but it wasn't budging, so I'll just have to adjust my pricing for that. Another great summer style I like finding are these Keens. These are called the Hurricanes, I think. They're just like a closed toe hiking sandal. I believe these are a men's 9, right? And I've actually listed these wrong before because there's no indication of whether or not they're men's or women's. So you really have to, or at least what I have done, is compare it to the European sizing. I believe a 42 would be a men's 9. And actually last this time are these Piccolinos. I don't know how to pronounce that. There is the, right there. These are, I think, unworn as well. But these are a cute little Oxford heel. Very librarian or academia style, right? I don't know, I'm too old. These are a size 41. And like I said, they're in unworn condition. So that is all for today. And maybe I'll make another video next week. I don't know, maybe it'll be another year. I just wanted to share this thrift haul, and I do miss making videos, so I'm gonna prioritize that. I think I have worked out my schedule where this can fit into my workflow. So I've photographed all these items and now I'm about to inventory them, which was a great spot for me to hop on for half an hour and share my finds with you. But yeah, thanks so much. See you next time.